Hello, hello, hello again. So, it's been a month since I said I would record this video, but it's finally here. This is my vintage jewelry collection. And yes, it's primarily vintage Chanel pieces I've collected over the years, but there's a little bit from other Givenchy. So, we're gonna get started now. Mother's in the background, so you might hear some ooh child or well. So that's just my mom. Because I'm at her house. This is the Christmas holidays, you know, we're all here. So anyways, I've been lugging this around for a month. I got everything organized by the location, the place where I purchased the item from, and then I planned on shooting a video. Yeah, it's been a month since I've done all that. So when I open these, this will be a nice surprise for me too, because I haven't seen these pieces of jewelry in, a month, maybe a month and a half. Oh yeah, before Thanksgiving. So yeah, a little over a month. So anyways, I am going to start off with whatever is in this box. So I primarily have purchased items from almost everything is pre-loved. I do not pay full price for costume jewelry. Even if I go into a retail store, usually there's some type of discount involved, whether it's I'm getting points and I'm applying the points from prior purchases to the item or what have you, but I can't pay full retail. I just can't. Well, that's not true. Certain things I have, like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing it right here. This, I paid full retail. Well, that was because it was a special something, and I have thicker fingers. So I wear a size 10.5. Yeah, but I got this in an 11, so it would fit all of my fingers easily. And even when my weight fluctuates, so it'll fit. Anyways, I'm gonna do a wear and tear on my jewelry pieces later, my fine jewelry pieces later. But anyways, let me get back to this. So let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, okay then. So these first pieces I actually got from a local consignment shop, and I'm gonna link everything in the information box. But the name of the local consignment shop is Panache on H. Panche. It's also listed as hashtag Panache, so the hashtag symbol plus Panache. There's also another name for it, but either way, the link will be below to their Instagram page. So everything from them, they primarily do high-end pieces. So like you said, Chanel, Dior, clothing, jewelry, shoes, household goods. So it's a lovely, lovely store. Even when I don't have any money, I just go in there and look around and chat with the owner. He's just an expert in everything Chanel. He used to be in the industry, I guess as those folks say, the fashion industry. And I believe he's still in it to a certain extent, but his heyday was the 80s and 90s. So yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Anyways, so these two pieces, this pair is what I got from them. And it might show better if and they're clip-on earrings. So, oh, you know what? Where's my mask? Because I said the last time I did a video, I did not try on anything. And I said, this time I will need to use my mask. See your hat on my face. I know my mother's probably like, what are you gonna do about that hair? But that's okay. I have my 2-strand twists in and they're all pulled back. But anyways, this is, you can see, CC dangle earrings, CC on both sides. Let me see if this will show up. Oh, I'm wearing earrings, my goodness. Taking off my studs. I want some stud earrings today. I just had on these stud earrings. Put those aside. Put these on. To the extent possible, I'm going to wear the earrings for you guys so you can see what it looks like on a plus size face. So if you can see, and apologize now, no makeup. But that's okay. I love these earrings. Absolutely love them. And they're so lightweight too. They're beautiful. Absolutely love them. So this is, you can see here. Is it gonna show up? Oh, it might be. Yeah, it says Chanel, just right across Chanel. And then there's a copyright and at the top, and then just the CC logo at the bottom. And at the bottom of the other one, there's nothing on the back. So that little mark's just on one. But these are definitely vintage. I believe these are 80s. Yes. So that's the first pair. And then I purchased these fabulous Givenchy vintage earrings. And actually I should just stop saying vintage because everything I'm showing you is vintage today. Absolutely everything. So that's really what I gravitate towards, is really what I can afford. And in some instances, it's surprising what you can find at certain stores. So you can see, these are nice size earrings. The Givenchy logo is here. And there's logos on top here too. And I'm sorry it's washed out some, but these earrings are fabulous. I love them, love them, love them. Yay. So if you want to see a sort of a size difference, do you see you have the details here and the detailing on top? And then on the back it says Givenchy right there. I don't know if that's gonna come out. Yeah, it's too small, but it says Givenchy right through there. So this is the second pair of earrings I purchased from that local consignment shop, Panache on H. Now, this is a heartbreaker. I purchased these CC earrings there as well. I only have one pair. I was over here one weekend, and here meaning this is my mother's home, visiting, and I lost the pair. And I'd have sworn I heard it fall on something hard. It wasn't carpet, it was something hard. So I heard like a little ping. So I'm like, oh, I look down, look everywhere, I see nothing. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's gone under the refrigerator, because I was in the kitchen, near the kitchen at the time. It's been 8 months and I still have not been able to find it. My mother just had her place revamped and she got a new stove, new dishwasher. Looked all up under there when they were moving out the old dishwasher and stove, putting in the new one. Still haven't found it, so I don't know what happened to the pair. So I'm going to hold on to this just in case I find someone selling just the individual earring. Oh, because I love them. I wore them all the time. But again, it has similar marking as other pair. This is the Chanel on the back. This would clear up, but maybe not. No, it's not going to clear up. But it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And the last piece I purchased is technically a belt. However, I use it as a necklace. So here we go. Isn't it stunning? Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The gold is, oops, still in great condition. The leather is in great condition. It is just stunning. And let's see here. In this case, it says Chanel here on the end. Here. And is there a date code on this? I don't think so. Yeah. Chanel, oh no, it does. It says Chanel 96A. Huh. So here we go. Here at the end where it says Chanel, here. If you go around on the edge, it says 96A. And I'm sorry, this is just my little contraption. It's an iPad. So this is from 96A. And I usually wear it as a necklace. So I'll just hoop it, put it through one of the hoops. Sorry, one of the links. You see? Oops. And then wear it as a necklace. See? And you can layer it with other necklaces too. But usually I just wear it by itself. Isn't it lovely? Ooh, it's just lovely. There's a lot of glare coming. Sorry about that, y'all. Alrighty. So these are all the pieces that I purchased from my local consignment shop. And you can find some great pieces, some great deals too, at your local consignment shops versus online. So always check everywhere. Always check everywhere. There we go. So that's box number 1. Let's see what's in this next box. It says Dior, but I'm just using that to hold my pieces. Oh yeah, this is the big one. These are the pieces that I purchased from Fashion File over the years. So, Fashion File, as sure most people are familiar with, they sell, I was about to say a little bit of everything, but that's not quite true. They sell primarily handbags, jewelry, shoes. They don't sell clothing, but it is an online consignment shop in essence. You can purchase things that are 40 years old or things that just came out last season, depends on what's been sold to Fashion File to be offered to customers. So I have lucked out over the years and found some great pieces. So I'm starting off, and they've mainly been necklaces. They've mainly been earrings. But I did find this one time, this fabulous belt. The CC belt. Isn't it lovely? Absolutely lovely. So there's the CC at the end here. CC there. So it is designed to be a belt. However, I usually wear it as a necklace. So what I'll do is I'll double loop it. And there's a hook here. I'll just cross it over, hook it on a loop here. Oops, I have it upside down. I mean, I have it turned around. I should have had it on this side. Alrighty. There we go. So then there's a little hook here. I put it across here. And I just loop it in. And then I use it as a necklace. See? And I can adjust it in different ways, but that's the way I like wearing it. Isn't it fun? Fun, fun, fun. Can do it lower. You can make it more of like a choker. There's lots of different ways to go with this. So just because you guys see a chain belt and it says it's only 29 inches, oh my gosh, yeah, that's not my waist. You can still be creative with it and have fun with Chanel jewelry, even if you're not using it for what it was intended for. And this one, let's see, when is this one? This one's borderline. If you ask me, it's not, but this one is, I think that says 2000. So it's borderline. It's borderline vintage. But I included it since I'm using the 20-year rule to determine whether or not something's vintage or not. Oh, vintage in the 2000s. Can you believe it? This next pair is one of my best finds ever. You see these for at least $1,200, $1,300 in this condition. Poorer condition, you might find it for $1,000 or just under that. This was beyond a find from a few years back, and I think it was before it became, you know, super popular to have 90s Chanel jewelry again. But oh my gosh, I love these birdcage earrings. And as I've learned, even though I buy them from Fashion File and they guarantee authenticity, I also have them authenticated a second time if they're high-end pieces, or not really high-end, pieces that are likely to be, you know, there's a market for fakes, so I just want to make sure. But aren't these fabulous? And they are super lightweight. Super, super lightweight. I love them. Yay. You can hear the little chime they make a little bit. There we go. These beautiful. Oh. And these are definitely a big old statement earring. So I don't wear them as often, but I love them. Alrighty. And some vintage button earrings next. These cute. These are definitely vintage. I believe these are from the 80s. Yeah, 80s. Yeah, I believe these are from the 80s. And these are huge. And I love them. Oh, you see, aren't they awesome? Oh, I love them. Love them, love them, love them. And so let's stick with more. The button earrings. This is also, I think this might be a piece from the 70s. Oh, let me show them to you first. Quilting with crystals that have not fallen out yet. And you see the inside, the marking. You can see that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put some stills up on my Instagram. So, you know, you can have a better view. But more, and these are definitely fancy, but I love them. Uh-oh, a little backing came off. It's not a backing, it just makes, it's a padding, earring padding, so it doesn't, for clip earrings, so they're not as hard on your ears. Okay. It's a pair of small, classic, black and gold CC earrings. Let's see, when is this year? See, I should have been better prepared. I believe these are from the 90s as well. But you can see, black and gold. It's gold all along the side. See? Much smaller if you want to compare it to the other button earring. But look, oh, they go with this too. Oh, I just love them. Oh, I love black and gold. That is the thing. To learn how to pull these off better so the little cushions don't keep popping off. Alrighty, so that's that pair. And now we have a couple of more. It's definitely vintage. This one says, oh yes, series 23. I believe that's the first one, so this might be early 80s. See, button earrings, CC here, crystal in the middle. My goodness. 23 series. Oh, these are beautiful too. Definitely. I want to dress up. I'll throw these bad boys on. They're lovely. Absolutely lovely. I love them. Ah. So you can see a close-up again. CC on them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, this is a more recent purchase, and this is from Cruise 93. These are some larger CC clip-ons. So if you want to compare the two, the one I just showed you to this one, I'll put these on. The gold is still in such good condition. It is just beyond. Absolutely beyond. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look how fun. I mean, they're classic earrings, but the size I think makes them fun. As I said, ain't no makeup on under this mask, so y'all are here for the earrings anyways, not makeup. Which y'all know, yeah. Oh, mommy's falling asleep. See here? They're absolutely gorgeous earrings. So these are definitely resin. Then we have more vintage. This is from series 25. You can see it on the inside here. And look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's a blue stone. Oh, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, is it Gripois? Gripois? Is that how you pronounce it? I think it's Griprioix, something like that. Blue stone is what we're gonna go with today. But look, isn't that lovely? Oh, I just love them. Absolutely love it. Makes me happy. Yeah, y'all do what makes you happy. Doesn't matter if other folks get it or not. It's something you enjoy. It's not to your detriment or someone else's detriment. Go on and get them earrings. Oh, let me do another button. Get all the buttons out of the way. Here's another old one. This is from 28 series. There you go. They're cool. And these are a big pair. Huge, like the quilted version that I tried on earlier. That's lovely. So they're large, you know, versus these ones that I tried on for you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I just feel my energy getting higher and higher by wearing these. Now these are actually sterling silver. And I just have Chanel across them. You can see Chanel, the bottom, and then the initials, well, the individual letters that spell Chanel through the top. Now for this pair, I need to take them in and have them tightened because these will slowly slide down my earrings. Do you see? I don't really think these are considered huggies. They're like semi-hoop earrings. But you know, cute. And they're substantial. Me and dainty don't go together. We just don't. And what dainty looks fabulous on other people, I need something a bit more substantial. You know what I mean? So we have one more pair of button earrings. Look at that. Oh, aren't those so cool? Let's see, what's this one? This one has the same marking on the back. Oops, got them upside down. Same marking on the back. So there's no date on it. I'm assuming mid-80s maybe? Because I believe they started marking them in a way that you could date them after the mid-80s, but look at that. That's lovely. Now I'm going to keep these out because I found something great that matches them. And then, let's go back. This is a more recent purchase. It's from the 28 series. It's going to show up. You want to cooperate? No, it might be too much light. But it does say 28 series there. And this is another pair that one side is tight, the other side is not. I've worn them twice. One time it was fine, didn't have an issue. The other time, by the end of the day, one had fallen off my ear. Twice, actually. Once was on carpet, another time was outdoors, but I caught it. I don't know what made me sort of feel it fall, but I caught it, so it didn't fall on the ground. You see that little CC there? It's like a big old ball. Pearl at the bottom. Of course, fake pearl. Not a real one. See? And these are big earrings, but they don't feel big. They're not heavy, I guess is the way to say it. And the last pair that I got from my fabulous fashion file are these. That's beautiful. Let's see here. I think this one was 2001. So again, borderline vintage, but going by the 20-year rule, it's vintage, even though it hurts my heart. See, these are just the cutest. So for me, as you can see so far, I like substantial pieces. That's just my style. Oh, and these are definitely a fancier pair. You see that detail? I'm going to show you. There we go. the pearls along the side. Then the CC is raised and like scalloped a bit. It's just a lovely pair of earrings. Love them. Ooh. Alrighty. Put that aside. Now, is this the right one? Yes. I think these both go together. Yes, they do. So, these two, if you've never purchased from RealReal, this is the box they use to send, or at least the box that I've received when I purchase fashion jewelry from them. Yeah, long story short, that's just what it is. So far, I've shown you a local consignment store, Panache on H, or hashtag Panache. Either way, the link will be down below. Then I've showed you things that I've purchased from Fashion File. Now here are the things I've purchased from the RealReal. And the reason why I held these out, we'll set these aside. Do you see this? I purchased these a couple years back from Fashion File. And look at this, what I found earlier this year. The matching bracelet, y'all. Look at that. I was so excited when I saw it. It was so exciting. I loved it. Isn't it beautiful? I have on this sweatshirt. I'm not putting that on right now, but you guys can see. Well, I guess if you're gonna do it, Mashariki. So here's the bracelet. That's what it looks like on. This is one that I usually have to have hubby help me with because it is a snug fit. So you see it closes, but getting that clasp through this little hole, oh yeah, I need help with that. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. Absolutely love it. And the fact that it goes with a pair of earrings I already own. Ooh, y'all can't tell me nothing. See if this will work. Let's see if this will work. See these earrings? Pick up these. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't quite work. If this fell on the floor and broke, it would have been hot. There we go. Hopefully. Sorry about the glare, but you're getting the idea. Gosh, I'm so happy I found a matching pair. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. So there's that. And then a few years ago, I got these from the RealReal as well. So that's wood in the middle. This is Chanel top and bottom. Ooh. And the same Chanel marking. I believe that means it's in the 80s. Let me try this on for you. Yay. They're lovely. Absolutely love them. Love them. Love them. So, in addition to those pieces, I lucked out and found this fabulous pair here. This is from, it's a 26 series. You see that? Sorry, my hands have tremors. 26. And they're so fun. These are a little bit heavier, but not even a problem. Now this is another pair where I was hard-headed. I knew once I tried them on, I knew they weren't tight and that I should bring them in somewhere, but I was so excited to wear them. Wore them outside, dropped it on concrete. I'm just glad none of the coating on the pearl chipped, but it broke. So I think it's this one that broke in two. Luckily, it was just a matter of like bending the hook a little bit to get it to go back in the hole. But I need to have it professionally done so it's permanently sealed up in there. Do you see? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I just love them. Oh. Alrighty. There's another pair. Ooh. Then in here. Now this is my one and only. Somewhat of a regret. And this is from when? Yeah, I can't tell. But definitely, you know, it has some of the green. I think that's tarnished from over the years. I believe this is from the 80s as well. And you know, all of my other earrings, the moment I get them, or the jewelry and set, I wear them. I wear them all the time. These ones, I think I wore once or twice. No, I wore them once. And I think I took them off midday. I don't know. I just don't like the way they look on me. Obviously, I like the way they looked on the website. I don't like the way they look on me. Nah. So I'm up in the air on this, whether or not I'll keep it or move it on. Ooh, low battery signal. So let me get to moving on. So I have a couple more pieces from the RealReal before I wrap up this video. And these are ones at Christmas. So these are both Givenchy. So excited with vintage Givenchy. I love it. I love all of them. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I love a lot of it. So here's a first pair. That's similar to a pair of Chanel earrings I bought a few months ago that arrived damaged. If I remember, I'll link the video. But isn't it cute? Oh. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. Maybe it's focused a little bit more. It's a Givenchy symbol. That marking right there. Oh, love it. And when I purchased it, it said it was vintage. I'm still doing research on Givenchy to figure out what certain markings mean. Like if it tells you like a time period, or if it tells you a year or a season or what have you. Oh, I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. So this is the first of two Christmas Givenchy earrings. Isn't it cool? I just love them. Alrighty. So it's the first of two. Ooh, yeah, that pearl reflects a lot. And this is the most recent one. And I looked at it and liked it. And I said, okay, I'll do a informal unboxing, sort of. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, these are, let me make sure. Oh yeah, these are lovely. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, let me take this off because it's well past the time I can return them. Take that off. Oh, some of the plastic stayed on. Take that off. Well, I can get the rest off later. And this is what they look like. Oh, aren't these awesome? Look at that. Is it going to show you fully? It says Givenchy, Paris. And it's matte. It's a matte gold. I almost say it's a brush gold, maybe. Ooh, tummy showing. Got a little X-rated there. Not really, but. Oh, it's 40 minutes? Y'all. Well, you just fast forward to the areas you want to look at. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I think I'm wearing these tonight. It's date night with hubby. We're going to the movies. Oh, yes. Love it. Oh yeah, I'm wearing these tonight. So that's my entire collection of vintage jewelry. So it's Chanel and Givenchy. I thought I had Dior, but I guess not. I guess those are newer pieces. So I am going to do a collection video of all my contemporary, like my current pieces. So things that are less than 20 years old. So the links that I mentioned in the video, I'll put them in the box. And until next time, bye. For those who hung in for the whole 40 minutes, y'all, have this playing when you're washing dishes or something. Bye, you guys.